Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast, excuse me, for Libra for the month of August. Welcome Libra, let's see what August brings. We're in the fire sign of Leo, things moving forward. Full moon on the 3rd of August in Aquarius. Sorry, I'm shuffling all the way. Energy around for you guys is the 8 of Cups. So, time to leave an emotional situation for a little bit. Just check out of that. Or something, or it's just about something emotionally that's no longer serving you that you need to leave behind. It's not leaving, period. It's just leaving it alone for a bit. Stepping away from it for a bit, Libra. But we'll find out more. So the 8 of Cups. And 8 is always your personal power as well. So it's about taking that back as well in this period of 4 weeks. Taking back your emotional, personal power. Where you are right now. Oh, Knight of Swords. So yes, something's coming really quickly. Very quickly with the Knight of Swords. It's just happened like lightning. It's one of your suit, so it's sword, so it's air. It's kind of abrupt, quick, keeps you on your feet, on your toes rather. So whatever that is in your world, that's where you are right now. It's the 27th of August today, July, sorry, today. So there you go. Let's see what's brought this on though, and what will influence the rest of the reading. The King of Cups. So the King of Cups is that very male sort of energy as well. But it's also, males and emotions are quite an interesting dynamic, you know. Us females are always wanting males to be emotional and talk, but they just don't. They do things differently to us, and that's fine because we're different. So it's about embracing that. But this sort of this particular person is of interest, or this particular energy of the King of Cups is something to do with this male character, you know. So don't force anything, just kind of let things go emotionally. Don't be trying to pry things open that aren't meant to be pried open at the moment. I see the King of Cups. This is quite a still energy as well, belongs to the water signs. So we'll just venture a bit further forth and see a bit more about this story with the background. 7 of Wands, stand up for yourself. Absolutely stand up for yourself. Defend yourself. You're in the right. And it's all, I feel like this month, this August, is very much about standing your ground with certain matters, or at least you've been practicing that for the last month or so. That's been quite significant for you, where you've really had to stand up and go, well, you know what, no. And it's a great lesson to learn for all of us, because most of us don't like confrontation, but there it is, and we have to address it from time to time. But it's positive and it's strong and it's wand, so it's like, yeah, you learn that lesson and then you can move forward. Recent influences, Libra. The 4 of Swords, so just sitting back a bit. Just, you know, watching, it's like your own home movie, watching your own sort of life there, just being an observer rather than a participant. Having a bit of a rest, because it has been quite frenetic. June, July time was a bit sort of draining in terms of energy, and tired, and just, you know, a lot of stuff going on, and now you kind of need a little bit of a break from it, and breathing space, basically, Libra. And just see how things unfold. But it's a great card to just say, take a step back. Yet again, take a step back and just view what's going on without putting your 2 cents worth in, but stick up for yourself as well, but just learn sometimes to be an observer. The lesson you'll be learning in August is destiny. So everything is exactly how it should be with the destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you've put in, you'll get out. If you haven't put in, you won't get out. And it's as simple as that in life. And we all know that, but then we complain when it doesn't work out. But yeah, everything seems to be on track. So just let things unfold this August. And just remember too, it's fire. So things can sort of rev up pretty quickly in fire signs. There's a lot of Mars is around too in Aries, so that can cause a lot of sort of aggressive energies. So you've got to sort of step back and just know that you're on track anyway. So this card's always really a relief actually, because you know you're exactly where you should be. Nothing's out of place basically. Near future. And the star just confirms that. So the star is faith, hope. It's meant to be, once again, it's very sort of much a divine intervention card where it's like, well, this is your path, so just keep walking on it. And it's Aquarius as well. And the full moon we have on Monday the 3rd, so Monday, a week today, is in fact the full moon in Aquarius. And remembering that full moons bring about endings. And then we have new beginnings coming after the ending. So it's all very fortuitous. It's all very much written in the stars. 2 big major cards there at Libra. So it looks good. Like you're on track. Things are happening. It's just about sitting back a bit, having a breather, letting things unfold. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Yeah, look, it's been a pretty full-on. 9 of Wands is always the marathon card for me. It's like the 41K's in, 1 left to go, and you're a bit exhausted, but you will get over the line. And isn't it funny that we always, when challenges come along, we always feel like that, oh, I can't walk another step. But there's something called adrenaline that gets us over the line. So you're nearly over the line, so don't drop the ball. And it's a great card actually to say, look, effort well done. Challenge almost complete. So you should be proud of that. But you're kind of not focusing on that. But that's the key card always in a reading for me. This one here. So push on through, Libra. Okay, let's see how others see us. The Ace of Cups, so you're in a really great place. New beginnings, emotional attachment as well to new things coming into your life, whatever that may be. It's a brand new sort of cycle of life, but in the emotional sense of the word as well. Feeling good, feeling like you've got the right, the glove fits the hand perfectly. It's that. And we all strive for that, and that's how others see you. Oh, yes, but they always seem to get exactly what they want. But no, as we can see with this journey, Libra, you've worked really hard for this, and there's been a lot of effort and energy put in. So, yeah, rightfully claim your prize of, yeah, well, you know, it was hard work, but we learned a bit and we got through. So thank you. What are you feeling positive about in August? Scorpio death, so big transformation. So absolutely, you know, really changing and transforming your life into what you want it to be. And that isn't without difficulty either with Scorpio death. It's always about sort of wanting a change, making it happen, going with it, and then just feeling sometimes like, is this the right thing? You know it's the right thing that you've done, and it really is going to transform you. And I believe anybody that lives on this earth, we all have to have challenges and we all have to go through difficulties. But this is a card that sort of says, yeah, but you're on the right track anyway, because you'd ended a cycle either way. You look at it, and now what's new is really good for you. So all that effort and energy is paying off with the transformatory card of death, Scorpio. Really deep diving. So well done, Libra. It's a great reading so far. Let's just look at the outcome. Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins. Do we hold on? Do we let go? And this is one of those past life cards where we just always think, oh my God, have I done the right thing? Oh, should I hang on? Should I let go? No, let go and see what happens. Coins also, it's your money, it's your stability. Four is consolidation too, so it's come to that point, but there are still some things. We can't take everything with us, because sometimes taking things we don't need, we call that baggage. So there you go, letting go of things. But I'm going to put a complementary card, a clarifying card on that for you anyway. And also on this King of Cups, because, yeah, this is this emotion. And emotional situations are always really hard, because it's how we feel about things, and then our brain gets in the way and starts to sort of argue, or what's that word, manipulate, or even sort of, you know, just try and change it by logic, and it doesn't work when you have feelings there. So I'm just going to put those two clarifiers on. First on the King of Cups, and then on the Four of Coins. So what is it that you need to let go of? Okay, so underneath the King of Cups, under the surface of that, Libra, we have Five of Cups, so a disappointment. And somebody sort of coming back into your life, you know, or you know, a circumstance of change, disappointment. But this could be about this King of Cups, you know, maybe that's been a bit of a disappointment. There's been a change there with that particular character in your life that has been suffering. Obviously, I always get King of Cups. Obviously, it's male. But females obviously get it too, when they're just sort of, you know, withholding emotion. And the Five of Cups, five is always about change. So it's just going through that change too. And knowing that, you know, it can only get better. Once you reach the five, you can then move on to the six and just sort of go, oh, okay, that was why that happened. And once again, it's a Scorpio card. So it's about really, you know, it's about a transformation, but very emotional transformation, I would say, with a person in your life that's very close to you emotionally, all that sort of stuff. But as I always say, this means to you what it means to you. It's general, so take from that what you will. But the disappointment is replaced. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's quite a good one, because once you come over the five, you sort of realise, oh, this was a great idea, because underneath in the final outcome, underneath the Four of Coins, which is letting go card, we have under the surface the Page of Cups. So how beautiful is that? So once you let go and leave that baggage, just leave it or take it to the tip, do whatever you want, you'll get that renewal of the Page of Cups, of new beginnings in that emotional stance of your life. Like, let go of any old feelings of resentment that you may have with your partner or somebody close, and then just start afresh. I think it's a really nice reading, actually, Libra. So let's just follow that up with your Buddha reading card advice. Compassion. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of its beauty. Compassion, as it rises up to meet suffering and pain of all living things, releases that within yourself and others. It makes creating mutual happiness possible. So that's amazing. So it's quite a personal reading, I feel, Libra, for you guys this month. Very personal about your relationships, your close relationships. I'm putting it out there, it's with your partner or the person that you spend the most time with. But that's up to you to decipher it. I'm just the reader, the interpreter. So thank you so much for listening, and have a great August, and we'll talk again in September.